Hi folks, Bob Main from today's survival show, back again with my SOG Vulcan everyday carry knife. This is part 2. The reason I'm doing this video is because one of our members saw the last review I did and told me that I forgot a few things, and he's right. So go back and watch the first review I did on the channel on the SOG Vulcan. A couple other things I want to show you about this knife that I forgot. First of all, the balance. He said talk about the balance, so let me go ahead and show you the balance of this. I'm just going to go ahead and balance this on my index finger right there, and you can see how this doesn't get off balance very easily. The weight distribution of this knife is just fantastic, and that seems to be an excellent point because, you know, that's where my hand fits right there. That's where the index finger of my hand fits, and just the even distribution of the weight of this knife is excellent. The other thing is I want to show you how smooth it is, how you can use this knife one-handed. All you gotta do is flick it open like that with one hand and flick it shut like that with one hand. Open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. You can do it with one hand. There are 3 different ways to open this knife I didn't talk about. One way is using the thumb stud right here, and just the inertia of your thumb doing that will open it. The other way is the index finger stud. Okay, I believe I showed that in the last video. What I didn't show is just pulling back on this lock button. Okay, that's the axis lock that locks it into place. Just pull this back and give it a good flick like that, and it opens right up. If you want to close it with one hand, pull it back and give your wrist a reverse flick, and it shuts just like that with one hand. So it's so smooth, folks. You got to get a knife like this, okay? That's all I want to say. Everything else was covered in the first video. So thanks for watching. Get yourself an SOG Vulcan. You won't be disappointed. And I think you'll love the balance and you'll love the smoothness of this knife. Again, this is Bob Main, today's survival show. The website, www.todayssurvival.com. Have a good one, folks. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.